On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans.
The kickoff for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry here for Travion Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Henderson will try and run for the first. Shedding the tackle, and gives him some room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. One of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting more and more numbers on defense and just telling the offensive guys, figure it out, learn how to block it. We may see this situation. Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer! Come on, come on. 60 Maverick, Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
19 Lock, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
They'll set up to throw. To the right side. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
And the Texans first down.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Patriots nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
It's complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May. It's Williams on the catch. He's to the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Patriots 8.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go! 18 Cardinal, 18 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The rookie from Arkansas on target there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Texans had 1-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. To the right side and intercepted.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And they go play action with May. And his throw here's incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, May. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Henderson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Crazy, 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 crazy. It's 5. Here.
Fourth down. Here's May. That is caught by Williams for a New England touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
2nd and 5. That's called again by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
This goes out wide from Mixon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Nineteen tight. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll set up a throw. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 35-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Cougar 19.
6 at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey. Bronco with 19 Lions.
Back to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw with May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go, here we go.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he will have first down at about the 21-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, New England.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, May. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a shot for downhill. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partners, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
3 yards. And the Texans first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll set up to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Panther Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready?
of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Cougar 19, 65 check, 65 check.
He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got no. And he's going to be taken down quickly right at the 46. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Mixing up the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Dragon 60.
2nd and 6. And he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This nigga done had the ball for the whole fucking 3rd quarter, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here. Caught here, right side, no. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To Mixon on the check down. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On play action, May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Here's May. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
18, pioneer, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
They'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
How are we not playing the fucking flats, bro? That's what's pissing me off.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and
He'll drop to throw.
I'm about to say, come on, man. We in the flats. We in hard flats. God damn.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force
Nothing to do with this sorry motherfucker, man. I can see that the nigga was fucking good, bro.
They begin the drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, it's May. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll throw with May. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36.
Hey, what's that? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good. Here. Yep, 45, here you go.
May going to give it to Henderson. And a solid run down inside the 30. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, let's punch it in here, man.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 3. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one is right through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz.
Make the fucking tackle, bro.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
That was crazy as hell right there.
At the 6.
Another Texans first down.
Capo.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I know that the field